YouTube, welcome back to another Dragon Age Inquisition video. Today, I think we're going to go and do In Hushed Whispers and get Dorian, so we have an all-mage party, and maybe, depending on how much time today, we might do an all-mage dragon fight. If we don't do it today, we'll definitely do it tomorrow. But remember, if you like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe for more, and let's play some more Dragon Age Inquisition! So where last we left off, we were here. I haven't played Dragon Age in a week. Have you guys got your hi dads out of the way? Hi mom, if you see this, get wrecked. That's what I would say if I was saying hi to my mom. Hi mom, if you see this, get wrecked. That's insane. Yep, same. If it was my mom's not a very nice person either. I trusted you. Nah, you can say whatever the fuck you want, I don't mind. Right, okay, so In Hushed Whispers. The hinterlands is looking really clean. We've got this little bit down here to do as well, but we can do that after Dorian. That's the dragon bit there. So if we're doing In Hushed Whispers, then we need to go back to Haven. I'm pretty sure that we're okay level-wise. Your dad sells apples. Your dad sells Avon. Look, it's Liliana. Yay! Ooh, many knives. Your dad sells Avon. That's the one. Getting our hinter laundry done. Our hinter laundry is done. It's pretty much done. There's just a couple of socks left in the dryer that we need to do. No problem at all. But let's go and get the man himself. Let's go and get Mr. Pavos. And remember that we can't flirt with him. Because in my head, we're doing a Dorian romance. In my head, this isn't, like, I need to remember that we're romancing Solus. This is why I play a lady. At least Solus is straight. So I have to play a lady. And I can't accidentally flirt with Dorian and vice versa. Like, if I'm romancing Dorian, I can't accidentally flirt with the egg. But it is an egg run. Egg and spoon race, that's what it is. He's the egg, I'm the fucking spoon. I'm the egg and spoon. Egg and spoon! Egg and spoon. An order from the blades. Oh, cool. Your more punts. What? Your more punts, Kunsel. Spoon! Isn't spoon a fantastic word? You cannot say the word spoon and not feel a little bit happy, I think. I think spoon's a fantastic word. Spoon. Just makes me think of salad fingers and these rusty spoons. The feeling of these rusty spoons on my salad fingers. Has she fucked the bull yet?
Your enchanter Vivienne lives well.
She remains loyal to the circle and the chantry.
Shut
Have you seen otherwise?
Shut
I have
up.
seen someone who says the right words, but
Why are you in perfect sync? They're practicing to be a boy band or something? Have you shagged the bull yet? I swear to all my gods. River's too far. Wait, what? Yerma is one of the elves in Dragon Age Origins with an American accent.
Do you need anything more?
You've taken that too far.
There are always more lives to be saved. Sigrid says it will cost at least 10.
Fine.
Not sure why you would want to pay out of your own pocket for books, Enchanter.
I'm not an enchanter, and too many books get lost. Knowledge gets lost forever. Fire, war, and religion, all of them are bad for books.
Second only to book cancer. She has not ridden the bull yet. Not yet, but we're getting there. At the moment, he's hard-boiled. Soon we must make him soft with our spoon. Right, we've got this one. We've got this one. So next is this one. Remember to get all of the knowledge perks. They'll help you with recruiting agents.
Nothing to do with fairness.
No.
We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
Corey?
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion.
After a fashion. After a fashion. After a fashion. Ooh. Eddie, I'm gonna need you to explain what book cancer is. Mold.
To work?
Fucking mold. Just like how bot cancer is rust. Right. That's Hushed Whispers. That's Champions of the Just in Timberlake. That's the Frozen Seas. That's Lake Callan Callan had a little lamb. Guys. Hi Eddie, how are you doing? I'm fine, Jinty. I'm fine. How are you? It's lovely to see you. How's life? How are you? My coffee fairy godmother, how are you? Right. He's doing his best. His best is not good enough right now. You know that way where you're so tired and so mentally drained that you just become absolutely silly? Wait. Do you have a mod for the war table? Because I thought those had times. I do have a mod for the war table. I use it for streaming just because it's easier. I actually really like the time management of the war table. I find it really fun and therapeutic. However, I do have a mod for when I'm streaming just because it's a pain in the ass. And it's easier just to get things through. The problem with the mod is that... well, no, I suppose it's not a problem with the mod because it doesn't always... In conclusion, I have a mod. I just want to really apologise right now for how... No, do you know what? I'm not going to put myself down. I'm not going to put myself down. Let's play some fucking goddamn Dragon Age. Here we go, in Hushed Whispers. Now then, I believe the recommended... It is 4 to 7, and I'm at least level 7, maybe 8, so this should be fine. Not that I'm worried too much about levels. Anyway, let's ride.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Yeah, well, I'm down.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me? He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Not this again.
Thank you, Cyberman.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for
Squeaky
naught.
chair.
An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
Do you know what you guys should have faith in? My huge tracts of land. That's what you should have fucking faith in. How perfectly framed they are. There must be another way.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Also, if you start throwing pizza, like bits of pizza at me, Cyberman, I'm just going to be sitting here like, ow, ow, just eating them. Contact the Arl. This isn't worth the trouble. We need another way inside, perhaps, maybe. My huge tracts of land. Any excuse to put in a Monty Python reference. They are impressive tracts of land, right? Could go for some pizza, honestly. I had pizza last night. It was fantastic. No, the night before. It was great. Have faith in dem titties. Wait a fucking minute. Monty Python? Legend. Yeah. Huge tracts of land. Holy Grail. Quest for Holy Grail.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer? A watercourse? Something.
There's nothing I know
Dandy
of that
Frick
would work.
Wait.
Thank you.
There is a secret passage into the castle. An escape route for the family.
Have fun camping.
It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While
It's
they're
pronounced
focused on
envoy.
Velen, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Hooray! A handsome man enters the
This man
chat.
says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
That mustache.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
You're coming
Plan
somewhere,
puts you
sir.
in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Cullen, I know you're so gay for the Templars, but we need to calm down and focus on this handsome man with the mustache. Confirm. Let's go. Cullen is only straight, yes. Locked in, I see. Let's go. Cullen does have a nice voice, but his voice actor is an absolute dick of a person, so just heads up. I would like this man, and I would also like this man, I think. Yes. Cullen does voice himself, you're right, I keep forgetting. I don't know how BioWare did it, but they somehow managed to exceed AI before even AI was a thing. Screw AI. I remember once upon a time watching Monty Python's Life of Brian with a friend while the boy rested his head in my lap, and then my friend's dad decided to enter the room and hang out to see what we were watching. Peak embarrassment. Hey, you could not pay me to be a teenager again. Same. I will never go back. I think Cullen voicing himself is the only time where I will ever support AI. Right, Blackwell, let's go. If you've played Horizon Zero Dawn, the voice actor for Erend. I have not played Horizon Zero Dawn, but I've heard it's fantastic. Cullen and Awakening Anders voiced themselves. Exactly. That's just a fact. Click. Right. To this. To the castle. To the thing. To the blood what drips down my balls. Iron Bull also voices himself. I know, it's incredible. What a silly man. Freddie Prinze Jr. is just the exact example of say nothing. Don't open your mouth. Say nothing. Squeaky chair.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
Iron Bull is voiced by the Jedi canon Jaris. Jaris or Yaris? He's also voiced by Fred from Scooby-Doo. Sarah Michelle Gellar? Buffy's husband, right? Only, no he's not. He's voiced by himself. Because he said a very silly thing. Misgendered Krem, and nobody misgenders Krem. Not in my fucking house. Yeah, Vega from Mass Effect 3. Yeah, Mr. Buffy. Yeah, he may have misgendered Krem just a little fucking bit. And then when corrected, he did the good old-fashioned double down. I hear he's in a lot of trouble with the Star Wars community as well. But the Star Wars community, respectfully, is a load of shit. So I don't know anything about that. I've met some lovely people from the Star Wars community, but the fandom itself is a shit show. And we just stay the fuck away from that. So I don't know if it's just the Star Wars community being dickheads, or if he actually did something that was actually dicky and the dickheads have come out in force extra dickheadedly. But I did see a tweet where he misgendered Krem, so, and then doubled down on it. So just be careful. And the less said about Greg Ellis, the better. Whomst Speaking of actual voice actors, how the fuck does Jennifer Hale manage to do Krem's voice? Like, I mean, just pure talent, just absolute talent. If it had to be, like a lot of people were saying, wouldn't it be nice if like Krem was actually voiced by a trans man? And yes, it would. But if it had to be like a non-trans person, my God, I'm glad it's Jennifer Hale. It's Commander fucking Shepard. I'm not here. I'm fine. If it had to be anyone, Commander fucking Shepard. She's fucking great. Fucking. I think she really suits Krem, like Krem as a character. Like, I don't know how she does it. Space Mom, good old Jennifer Hale. I don't know how she does it. But I think she's a perfect fit for Krem. And not because of who she is or what she does. The voice is great. The voice is fantastic. I can't think of Krem with any other voice now. He's easily the best character in the game. And I think a lot of it is lended to the delivery of Jennifer Hale. Anyway, I could gush about Krem all fucking day. But I am absolutely, like, if it had to be anyone, I'm so happy that it was Jennifer Hale. They're negotiators, dickhead.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
Attaché. Ooh, attaché. Look, she's going to murder him. He knows. He fucking knows. Do you see that look in her eyes? I gave her those eyes for a reason. The try me bitch eyes. The I'm done with everything eyes. Wait till you see her at the end of the game when she stands on the balcony by herself because Solus is fucked off. Those eyes are just like, that son of a bitch.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we
I like
mages to have no voice in deciding our
Solus's
fate?
body language is always pointed at the Inquisitor in this scene.
Over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
I don't know why that makes me happy, but he never turns to actually face, like everybody else is facing Alexius, but he always turns his body language in towards the Inquisitor. Either in a protective stance over the Inquisitor or as a fuck you to Tevinter. Probably the latter, let's face it, it's definitely the latter. But I always thought that was really nice. Perhaps we should include her. Yeah. And they do, Tevinter, I guess. Why do the guards look like Oogie Boogie? Tevinter, I guess. My Delulu mind says he's protective of the Inky. My Delulu mind also wants that. Alexis says that Fiona shouldn't be here. Well, I say she can.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Get fucked.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There you go. Sorry. Even though I actually have a little bit of sympathy for Alexis.
The Inquisition
I know I
needs
shouldn't.
mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
He's a dad that loves his son and doesn't want his son to die. Does that justify all the shite he's doing? No, but that's how desperately he loves his son. So I kind of have a little bit of sympathy for him, even though I fucking shouldn't. But here we are, in this reality, where nothing makes any sense. Nothing.
Nothing at all. I'm just going to take the mages and leave.
And how do you imagine you'll accomplish such a feat?
She knows everything, Father.
Feet?
Felix, what have you done?
He's concerned about you.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control.
Yes.
You're nothing but a mistake.
That's what my mum said as well. I've heard that before. What is the mark? Who killed the divine? What was supposed to happen? Ow!
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
Solus loves me.
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliche everyone expects us to be.
Dorian. I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
I don't know if Dorian is killing them or if it's just the Inquisition scouts, but they are dying. Wait. Guinea pig noises. Mustache. They're going to be besties by the end of this. Look at that bitch face. Look at that sass face. They're going to be besties. What kind of power? You're a fanatic. Who's the Elder One?
That's who you serve.
Solus loves me.
The one who killed the divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god. He will make the world bow to
Welcome back,
mages
Kimball.
once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father.
Here's the robes you're making,
Give
Kimball.
up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
Just a different color.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way.
All the
The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
It's okay to be bold.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. I'm terrible for way overdoing screenshots for costumes. Nah, it's research. I appreciate how much you care about the projects that you do. I know that my commission's in good hands. So there. Dorian protect, and he attack. And now he timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. For the love of God, romance the mustache man. We did! Many times! I want to romance the mustache man. He's gay!
Blood of the Elder One.
I'm playing a lady. We're just gonna be besties. Right, well... Pew! Stop. 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 Must ask you to stop. Reconsider. Christian build it.
Interesting.
I would replay
It's
Nair
probably
again.
not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
Those are big
The
words.
last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Thinnora's like, thanks, hate it. That doesn't sound good. Then we go back. How far? How is that even possible? Would she just accept it? I think she would just be fucking done with things.
Then we undo this and go back. Now.
I'm not certain it'll be a matter of snapping our fingers, but yes, I quite agree. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
I don't think my Nair playthrough is on YouTube, unfortunately. That was just like... Because Nair was supposed to be like a joke playthrough that we were doing. His name is literally Solarian backwards. Nyralas. But then we ended up loving him, and he turned into my canon Inquisitor. He was so cool. I don't even know what it was about him that we all loved so much. He's just like a little cinnamon roll fucking power bottom badass. And his goofy little face, look at him! I love him. Bring him back. I might actually. He's my canon Inquisitor, so it would be good to do like a canon playthrough. How can you not love that guy? He's so funny. He's so sweet. I love him so much. He ended up being so stupidly enjoyable. I know! That's the most D&D thing I've ever heard. Everyone falls in love with the joke character. Literally, that's what happened. He turned into my canon romance. He fucking loved Dorian. And then it was just... It was so funny. He's such a cutie. I still have his save file. So I could go into the save file, get all of his attributes for like character creation and just remake him. And we could do like a canon playthrough. I'll go onto the tapestry and set my canon world. Will you do a full canon playthrough before Dreadwolf if when we get it? Absolutely yes. I'll probably do 3. What was supposed to happen?
What was Alexius
100% yes, I will.
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Not really. Yes, of course. We can't do a full canon run without starting from the very beginning. You guys get to meet my canon Warden. You get to meet my canon Hawk. You get to meet my canon Inky. Don't you love doing so many braids for one wig? Yeah, I actually really like braiding. How many are you doing? Like 1 million? Not really.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy.
Privy.
Don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Hooray! I instantly feel better.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Who, Elder One?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect.
That sounds
Some
cool,
magister
Pierce.
aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand.
It'll make us incredibly powerful.
Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
What if we can't get back? I hope you have a plan, son.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts. Like little jewels.
Don't sass me, son. I'm having a manic breakdown right now. Oh, I didn't do my fucking inventory. It's fine. I never do my inventory. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I have learned nothing. You lose, sir. You lose. So much for me saving up my cash. This is fine. It's good enough. I have learned nothing. Prison key, you say? Same old, same old. It's fine. We'll make through. We'll make it through. I was playing Final Fantasy X, like I told you, and I've maxed out my inventory in there as well. I just can't help myself. Hello. Hello. 'Tis I. What if we went this way first? Upper cells or something. Hello. Everything seems normal. Willy Wonka? Exactly Willy Wonka. You lose. Look at the bones! Tim was clearly here. Even though it's not Tim, it's the rabbit. But you know. Don't forget to level up Dorian. Oh boy! I did forget to level up Dorian. Where's the man? Oh yes. That. that. Right, okay, so Dorian. We're going to do that. And then that. Okay, we've got 4. Do we want to go into Winter's Grasp? We could. Thank you, Canlin. I can't wait to see your doggos. We could just absolutely bitch slap people with lightning. What if we did? That static cage. Mwah! Love a bit of static cage. Static cage is going to help us so much. Static cage is now powerful enough to hurt the even kill enemies who try to leave its boundaries. When an enemy in the cage takes damage, a lightning bolt strikes them, dealing damage as a bonus. Enemies can now leave the static cage but take constant damage whilst outside. No! That one. And then lightning bolt because it's fucking hilarious. Hell yeah. Let's go, Dorian. Hello, 'tis I. Now, I believe there is a trick. I believe there is a trick. I will tell you the trick in just a second.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
He seems fine.
Lisas. Hello? Do you remember me?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
She knows him by name? Wasn't he just the elf that greeted you at Redcliffe? Lisas. What? I don't think I've ever seen that dialogue before. Glass Fox, you say? Don't think I've ever chosen that option. Hello? Hello? Ooh! It's heartbreaking. The Inquisitor also knows who Connor is. Maybe she read a book? Hello! 'Tis I. What if? Die. Thank you, Dorian. I was going to put a barrier down. You're so considerate. No. Stop it. I'll take barrier at any time. Thank you. How many times have you played through this? More than once. Less than 100. Somewhere in between. Somewhere in between those numbers. Right, let's go and get the lads. Now, there is a trick. So, fantastic, vague answer. I genuinely don't know the answer. Hello, Seraphiel. So, quick spoiler, at the end of this quest, there is a scene where your companions hold the door and fight off the demons whilst Dorian is getting the timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly thing open again. If you, like... And then the demons kick the door down and throw the corpse of your friends into the room. If you don't want to see your love interest thrown into the room, talk to them last. I'm sure that's how it works. Is this Fiona? No, this is not Fiona. Oh, this is just here. I think it's the other side. So I will do it for science. I will show you. More than once, less than 100, that's exactly what I have to say when someone asks me how many times I've played Final Fantasy. Yes, so I just have to see Blackwall thrown into... No, we are going to do the opposite. So if they're in here, which they should be... Or is this Fiona's room? This might be Fiona's room. We might be safe. This is Fiona's room. Okay, we're good. So we just talked to Fiona. Fiona's fine. Hello! You seem well.
You're alive.
Sheer determination. And spite.
Into the rift.
Fiona, I don't mean to alarm you, sweetheart, but your lower half seems to be growing fucking red lyrium. Now, I have bad periods, but this is above and beyond. You're right, hen.
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
I hate it when I sleep in as well. See, when I sleep in and I wake up and suddenly it's a year later, man. What alarm? I only took a 5-minute nap. Missed out on a whole year of my life.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I can't wait to meet him.
I've never fought a god before. This should be memorable.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left.
My hip hurts.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must...
Sexy paste.
Try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her.
Don't tell me what to do.
Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Let him learn. Let him learn and let him know. Let him fear me. For I have cut
Red lyrium is
his
an infection.
internet cable.
Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
I don't want to find out. We'll fight him. Right, so, are you guys ready? It's the other room, perfect. Just wanted to make sure I was getting the loot first. Take that, screw that. So, not the Ethernet cable. Ha ha ha! Your fiber is not fast if it is severed. So, whoever you talk to first, I'm pretty sure whoever you talk to first will be the corpse that is thrown in at the end of the quest. So, for science, I'm going to talk to Solus first.
I hear you.
For science. Right, Blackwall, stay there. I won't be long. For science and for pain.
Is someone there?
There he is. Okay, so if I talk to Solus first, then at the end of the quest, it should be his corpse that gets thrown into the room. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't want to see it. However, I'm going to do it for science. If we see Solus's dead body get thrown into the room at the end of the quest, then I can confirm that if you don't want to see your love interest being thrown into the fucking room dead, then don't talk to them first. But anyway, Solus, go. Metal Gear Solid noise.
You're alive. We saw you die.
The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
What?
I'm glad you understood what he just said, because I'm not sure I did.
You would think such understanding would stop me from making such terrible mistakes. You would be wrong, but you know nothing of this world.
Jon Snow.
It is far worse than you understand. Alexius served a master, the Elder One. He reigns now unchallenged. His minions assassinated Empress Selene,
and use the chaos to invade the south. This Elder One commands an army of demons. After you stop Alexius, you must be prepared.
How has Solus been shaving his head for the past year? Magic. Can elves be naturally bald? I think anybody can be naturally bald, honestly. But magic. I'm pretty sure magic is the answer here. You're full of sunshine. No, no, no. Shh. Now is not the time for jokes. Dorian, I'm looking at you. We'll need your help. Sweet egg. For I am the spoon and I will carry you to the finish line. Maybe.
We can't do this without you.
If there is any hope, any way to save them, my life is yours.
How romantic.
This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass.
Egg and spoon. That's what I want. That's what I want this this slash pairing to be. Egg and spoon. Right, now we'll go. Poor Blackwall thinks we've abandoned him. Poor Blackwall. Let's go and save him. You're right there, pal. You managing? You seem grand. Is it wet? Have you got trench foot? I can only imagine. At least they've given you a table, son, and some company. And a wee candle to keep you up, I suppose. What a ship name. Egg and spoon? Love it.
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
You don't look well. I'm very much alive. He seems upright.
It's really me, and I'm definitely not dead, Blackwall.
I was there. I saw you fall. Alexius' spell left nothing but ash.
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius' spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time?
No, Crow!
I don't understand.
Crow! What are you doing? For the angst, I'm going to guess that skeleton is Sarah. No! Eddie, so I have an idea for a D&D character. It's the Bard of Dad Jokes. I approve. I would like to be the DM for that character. From what time? I don't understand. We can prevent all this.
If we get to Alexius, we can go back to the moment we left and stop all of this from happening.
No Dreadwolf, if Egg dead.
I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then
We have to stop it from happening.
Everything I've been through.
Why is he walking like he shot himself?
Nightmare.
We might have actually.
Mistake.
He has been in this cell for a while, just left to his own devices. He probably. Do you know what? We're going to use it to our advantage. Because if he's soiled himself, we're just going to send him in to tank. Nobody's going to be able to concentrate. Anger is good. Shot myself. Sudden drums. Then this, everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare is a mistake. Anger is good. Let's go.
Hang on to that feeling. You can take it out on Alexius when we find him.
Good advice. If we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me.
Hooray! So.
We'll have to go up. I've heard the guards saying that Alexius barricaded himself in the throne room.
Will do. Let's see if picking Solus first was the wrong idea. But first, murder. Is it murder if I'm defending myself though? That was a noise. Oh, because the gate, the bridge came down. And then the cage comes down. Right. Let's go. I'm going to sneeze. Yeah! Bloody hell, that took forever. Thank you, Dorian. I was going to do that, but it's fine. Jesus. Alright, the boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Blackhole's just there to look pretty. Thank you, everyone. The mages have everybody dead before Blackhole even gets to
again. We may not have much time. Let's find the Magister quickly.
I'll find them quicker than quick. Mage power. Mage power! Right, let's look at everything. Because I've got time. let's go in here and look at all the shit. Holy shit. Shield from Kirkwall. Is that the Amel's crest? Masking for a friend. Look at this. Look at this. That's Arlathan, it has to be. That has to be Arlathan. How can that not be Arlathan? And then what are these? Fucking harpies? Griffins? The fuck? So then picture the scene, the fall of Arlathan. Picture the scene, right? Picture the scene. The fall of Arlathan. This crumbles, Arlathan falls into the sea. What if? Or is it Weishaupt? I mean, it could be. If those are griffins, it could be. But doesn't it look like the Golden City? I mean, it could be though. With the griffins, you'd think it would be Grey Wardens, but it looks like the Golden City. Arlathan is Atlantis? That's my theory. Is that Arlathan is the lost city that is on the bottom of the sea. That's my fucking guess. It's also the Black City though, so we have to remember that. But it's inverted in the Fade. I'm waiting for it. If it's inverted in the Fade, I'm waiting for it to fall from the Fade, and then the green flash of light happens, you know, like in Pirates of the Caribbean, and then Arlathan emerges the right way up from the water. Because do you know what the biggest illuvian in the world is? A fucking ocean. One might say. Anyway, I'll stop pulling these dumb faces. I'm full of theories. Isn't Weishaupt in the mountains though? Far, far to the north, yes. Far, far to the north. But you'd think with a bunch of griffins around, it would be Weishaupt, but it's on the ocean. That's clearly Arlathan. That's 100% Arlathan. But then what the fuck are these? I need answers, by the way. I need answers. I need answers, BioWare. Give it to me. Give it to me. Angle it just right. There we go. We should honor MatPat by still saying a game theory. I hope he has a wonderful, peaceful life. Sadly, BioWare fired all the people with those answers. Oh shit, you're right. Fucking hell. Was it BioWare specifically or was it EA? Because either way, fuck that. Stupid AI bullshit. Get them to help. It was EA. I sensed it might have been EA, but was it definitely EA? It sounds very much like an EA thing to do. I wouldn't put it past BioWare, but it screams very EA to me. Hello? 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 Tis I. It does sound very EA. EA need to put things down and walk away. They fired all the writers. They fired 100 writers, yeah. Including Varric's writer, for example. All laid off without warning and for no reason. Other than AI makes us more money. It's a load of shite.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Ah! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of you.
I couldn't save her. But doesn't that guard sound a little bit like Rick Mail? Just putting it out there. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel, watch this video back once it goes live, and tell me that guard didn't kind of sound a little bit like the late Rick Mail with a deeper voice. Uh-oh, probably should have moved. It's fine. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Ah.
The Elder One does not suffer rivals of any kind.
Yeah, well, neither do I. Ah. What am I highlighting? What am I highlighting? Oh, you! Come here. Have a good one, Canlin. My legs are already very sore from sitting at the desk. And this way. Oh, Liliana!
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
There's no use to this defiance, little bird. There's no one left for you to protect.
You're wasting your breath.
Talk! The Elder One demands
I should probably help.
He'll get used to disappointment.
I should probably step in.
You will break.
I will die first.
Hello.
Or you will.
With her thighs. I'm just saying.
You're alive.
Is it my turn next?
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons?
Clearly, yes.
Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
She's done. She's past done.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I've got to get back.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Dorian, Liliana, Dorian.
What happened while we
I know
were
you've
away?
met, but...
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
I'd like to hear about the lottery numbers for the next year. That would be great. I'm not gonna lie, Liliana. Write them down. Hello? Well, I didn't know that my fart sonar, like, went that far.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part
of castle.
Castle? If there is one.
There is one, I'm sure. Slimy and satisfying. Boop. And boop. And boop. beautiful. She's so justifiably angry. I can't imagine the stuff that happened to the people in the Inquisition after the Inquis vanished. Right. Hello, Cogsworth. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Just gonna turn this. Hello, Solus. You are very good at turning like a wheel. Oops. What happened there? Oh, everything's fine. Nothing bad was happening at all. I thought my game was crashing there. Getting over a chest infection?
More power for his rituals.
Well. No.
Get well soon.
Don't hurt me, Linnea.
Oh, just seen over, I guess. It kind of looks like a chode. Ah! I was ready to eavesdrop. The deadly silence. I was like, yeah, I genuinely thought that my my game was crashing.
Alexius can't have wanted this.
I have somehow romanced Josephine as a Canary. Ah, wonderful. Are you enjoying it? She's an absolute sweetheart. I really should do her romance at some point. I've seen parts of it, but I haven't seen other parts, so it'll be nice. I was out of tab and worried stream froze. Nah, just game was like, huh? And I was like, what? And then game was like, ah, and I was like, phew. And an exact replication of what happened. I love this scene. Look at this.
The breach hits.
Look at this.
The veil is shattered. There is no boundary now between the world and the fate.
So this is what Solus is going to do. Like this is what a shattered fade. This is what a shattered veil looks like. Fucking hell, Solus. Andraste's just like, got any change, Governor? I've been floating in the abyss now for a millennia. I'm a bit short on change. I got 50p for the bus. Or something. Probably. Andraste, probably. I've been floating around like this now for so long, I forgot what my feet look like. Just saying. The giant Andraste head is the giant Andraste head that you see in the Hinterlands, and the hand is, I'm pretty sure, the same hand that you see in the Exalted Plains. It's the same statue, but there's parts of her all over Thedas, and I want to know exactly why. Exactly as it happened. Oh shit. Well, I seem to be a little bit ganged up on. Which is fine. I'm used to it. Being a mage. Woe is me. Death. And sex. Just not on the same plate. Right, I would like a barriere. Dear Dorian, I have noticed that you are guzzling potions like a mad beast, and I'm going to have to ask you to mind your behaviours. Because I tell you when you take your potions, pal. Less of this bullshit. Oh gosh! Oh! Epilepsy warning! What happened there? I'm helping! Oh, how dramatic he is. He's drinking it like Gatorade, seriously. He's drinking it like he drinks wine. He needs to remember that he's on a mission right now and he needs to not booze for 5 seconds. Which is honestly relatable. Even though I'm not that much of a drinker, it's still somehow relatable. Silver ring. Also, I would like to inform you, you set it to all. Yes. That means he will reserve all potions. Not drink them all. That means that he will not touch any. Like a good boy. Hello, 'tis I have returned. Oh shit, Dorian put the barrier on. Oh, he's such a good lad. Whoop. Absolute annihilation. I'm not much of a drinker either. Nah, I like one every now and again, but I can do without drinking. I like going out and having one with friends though. Just never been fussed. But I don't mind if other people do it. Like I'll never be like, oh, I don't drink so you can't drink. Hate that. None of my business. I'm like, well, loving the plaid wave. Weave. Plaid wave. Yeah, I usually just have one and then kind of like nurse it. Unless I find one that's like particularly tasty and then I will go ham. That's a sort of silver ring. Can I get up here? I would look at this. It's just all the shite from the Fade. Look at her. She's so fucked. How did Andraste get in the Fade in the first place, please? Solus, I'd like to discuss. No, I'm actually, I had a really rough night on mead one time. Somebody brought mead to a D&D game and I didn't realize how delicious mead is and how easy it is to drink, and I got very drunk. And I swore never to need mead again. Oh, I'd love to get up on the roof though, eh? Although I will have a little bit. I'm actually secretly a lightweight. Don't tell anybody because I am Scottish and I've got a reputation to uphold. But I'm actually a little bit of a lightweight when it comes to alcohol. So I tend not to drink it just to be on the safe side. Right, where are we? Gonna rattle through this. Having a great time. Look at that. Beautiful. Stunning. Candle. Teapot. Love it. Very classic.
I am not a...
Connor! We'll never know. I wish it didn't bug so bad. Like, I don't know if that's deliberate, but as soon as you walk into the room, he's just not there. He's supposed to be there. It's so bugged. It's fine. Poor Connor. Some might say, oh no, there he is! They killed Connor. Those bastards! We could have maybe helped.
Why did he do that? We could have helped him.
We will help him by making sure this never happens. He resisted that demon to the last.
And then he set himself on fire. I like rum. Like dark or spiced rum. I'm actually a fan of excuse me, Godfathers, I think is what it's called. Dark and Stormies. Moscow Mules. I think are vodka, because it's Moscow. I like a White Russian. I like Kahlua. I had a drink the other day. Mithy made me a drink. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Oh my god, it was called an Adam. That's why Mithy made it. There's this guy on TikTok who made like cocktails for each of the Has-Been Hotel characters, and the Adam one is, I think, tequila, ginger ale. I can't remember what the liqueur is called, and a little bit of raspberry or something, and it's my favorite drink. Like, I've never drank. Normally I nurse alcohol. I had like 3 in the space of like 20 minutes. It was fucking good. That's now my favorite drink.
Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Look, Liliana, we just want to know things, and it would help us greatly if you cooperated. I'm just saying. I know you're done, but let us help. I love ginger beer, ginger ale. I love it. She's so big mad. She's huge mad. She's like Titan mad. I hear Latin. I hear suggested Latin. You know what that means? To winter. Get ripped. Ginger ale is one of my favorites. It's funny because like I don't tend to eat? Okay, please do not eat liquids. That's not how life works. But I don't tend to drink ginger ale on its own, but when it's mixed with things, oh, I love it. Even though, no, that's a goddamn lie. I do like a little bit of ginger ale just on its own sometimes. I've got some in the fridge right now. Our local bartenders created a cocktail with smoky black famous grouse called Smoke and Mirrors that I like to recreate now and again. Oh, that sounds nice though. Famous grouse isn't one of my favourite whiskies, but Smoke and Mirrors though. And it's a smoky whiskey. I love smoky whiskies. Absolutely adore anything with a little bit of smoke. Don't eat liquids, noted, I'm just saying. Isn't an ice lolly a frozen liquid? Actually, if a liquid is frozen, it becomes a solid.
The Magister's grown paranoid. He's barricaded himself in there and will not come out.
Thanks, Solus. That's the whole point of freezing, is to turn liquid into solid. So technically, not to be that guy, but I don't care.
Where did Alexius find this?
The smoky black.
How did he even move it here?
Noted.
Can we open it?
Perhaps, but it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be?
Science.
Servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
This is a... Excuse me. This is one of the elven doors that we find in the temples, like the elven temples. How did he get that there? Did I miss something? Oh, I did. I'm stupid.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
I'll give you something to look at later. And something that you can hold on to as well. Hey-o! Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's just Frostbite being an absolute piece of garbage. But the warriors lock up all the time. In fact, not just the warriors. I love Abelas. He's so...
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Solus can say. Hey Solus, do you want to say anything? Oh yeah, Abelas is fine. I've got a new name for him. What's the elven word for sexy daddy? Because that's what his new name can fucking be. Read! I don't have time to read. I'm off. I'm off over here. Oh, what's at the windows? Fuck all. A little bit of hill or something. Wow. Hello, pizza delivery! Oh, I see! Oh, it's just the green from the... It's just the green from the fade. I was like, what's this puzzle? Looks like a puzzle piece. Elven word for dead ass! Abelas! That's the one. Freeze! You violated the law! I'll be right with you. Guys, watch this. Watch this, watch this. I have... Oh shit, hold on, it's not over. Ah! Are you guys okay? Oh no, they're fine. I have a warrior with me, but do you know what else I've got with me? I've got Thenera, and she's pissed. I've got a pissed off Inquisitor. She's gonna batter down these walls by herself. Watch this. Go on, hen. Fuck him up.
Okay.
Hell yeah! No tank required! Got a Then instead. Oh, he's dead. Quite dead. That's a door. I'm just gonna make sure that I've got all the loot and stuff. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that's cheese! Let's have some taste. Samite. But no, it's alright, I've got it covered. I have got it under control. Why did it never occur to me that I didn't need a tank for those walls? Oh no, you do! I have a mod. Because I play an awful lot of Dragon Age Inquisition playthroughs where I only use mages, like I have a full party of mages. I need a mod that allows my mages to unlock doors and to get through walls. So I have a mod for that. Otherwise it would be really convenient, wouldn't it? BioWare's like, nah. Convenience for you? Nah. By the way, hello, it's lovely to see you. Hope you're having a good day, Jedi. I think I'm losing my voice. Can you guys hear it? Gosh, it just keeps going. Ooh, what's over here? Blackwall is an honorary mage today, yes. That would make our lives too good, right? I will drink some water, thank you. Chug, chug, chug! Hello, it's me! They haven't noticed us yet. Good opportunity to look for higher ground. Or just run right up to them and freeze. This is fine. I'm not worried. Excuse me. Don't know what you think's going on here, sir. He's dead. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
But get fucked. A pie? Nah. Look at these. Single cookies. On a high tea tower. Hello, Tari Elvin. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Posture check. Thank you. I will do a posture check. My back and all of my joints are sore. I was about to say it's getting a bit crackly. Yeah, I think I'm still sick, but that's okay. I'll just try not to strain my voice too much. But I want to yell about how hot Abelas is. And that's all I want. Hello? Oh, this is the way I came. This is fine. We can double back. It's alright. I know the way. I did not need that HP. I was just holding on to it. Abelas and Dorian. Fuck yeah. You guys keeping up? They're right behind me. Perfect. That guy. Yeah. How you doing?
Block the stairs!
No.
Distracted, worshipping their Elder One. Take them down before they sink.
The game really wants me to go up here, stand here, and attack from up there, and I'm just like, nah, game, who's got time? Who's got time? The game's like giving me all the prompts and all the clues, and I'm just like, nah, I'm fine. I'm good. See, look, totally handled. Didn't have to go up high. Oh shit! It's not over. You have fun, and thank you very much, Computer Virus, again for
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
helping with the sub goal. You're an absolute sweetheart. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope I can keep you company whilst you're working, if only a little bit. Who needs the high ground? Not me, Anakin. Or not me, comma, Anakin. Depending on how you want to deliver that line. But I really should have done my inventory first. Right, one more. I'm gonna blow this pop stand. Oh gosh, I feel so stiff, and I mean my joints. Thank you very much. Jolene. This is fine. There's so many supply caches, like I don't need so many, but I appreciate that they're there. I'm back. I'm back, bitches. Where's the door? Hello! 'Tis I. Get wrecked! Oh. Oh, this is fine. Oh, beautiful. Get shat on.
I could really go for some light reading.
Well, you know what, Dorian? You go right ahead. Who needs the high ground exactly? Nobody needs the high ground. I think I read that already. What is time? What is existence? I believe he's up there, but let me just come down here and check the things first. Awoo? Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can make a better one. Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. Exactly. Wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. Perfect. Right.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
I mean, I was literally about to say that, Dorian, but thank you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, last night my hubby surprised me with a giant duck that has a cow print on it. The fabric is squishmallow material. I love it. I love ducks. I love cows. All of the above. 10 out of 10. Right, let's absolutely wreck this man and ruin his day. I have some good news. Ooh, what? Do tell. Do we speak friend and enter? Melon. My glasses finally came in. Yay, good news, everyone. I can finally see this bullshit. I hoped I'd find you here. Exactly in the place where I hoped you were. Let's finish this. How could you do all this? You'll pay for this. How do I get you alone? That's what it feels like though. As soon as you put your glasses on, suddenly the world's in 3D. 3D? Yeah, you prick. How could you?
Alexius, it's time to answer for your crimes.
And here you are, finally. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
Fiend? What does fiend mean? Oh! I see. Fiend. It can be undone.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all.
Have a great one, Bascari.
Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
It's not explained what happened to Felix. And that bothers me. Look at poor Solus over here. Like, Blackwell looks pretty good. All things considered. But Solus looks like You know, he's been made to watch a Michael Bay movie. Do you know what I mean? Like all the explosions in his fucking eyes, just soot and ash. Bless him. Black Hole the model, literally, look at him standing there. He's looking a little bit Darkspawn-ish. Right, give him a merciful death. Release him, Liliana. Give us the amulet. Give us the amulet, I think. Is Dorian like super powerful mage, given what he can do with the amulet? I think Dorian is only as powerful as the tools at his disposal. But yeah, I think he's pretty alright. I mean, I don't know. I think the blight caught up with him, hence which the dad tried to rewrite time. Yeah, you're probably right. He's probably literally a Darkspawn pet. Give us the amulet, you twat!
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
No.
No!
Bit harsh. But then again, I suppose. Okay, remember, at the end of this fight, when the cutscene with the demons coming into the room, watch the corpse of your friend that gets thrown in. If we've done it right, then because we spoke to Solus first, it should be Solus that gets thrown in. So if you don't want it to be Solus, don't talk to him first. This is what we're doing for science. Hello, son! What happened? You know what, it'll fix itself. There we go. Apparently I paused that at the worst possible time. Whiz bang, whiz flash bang. Words are hard. Here, this is where I would like to live. And then there should be a wraith here as well. Look at him! Look at him! He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. We murder! You're very far away! I can't hear you! Sorted. Easy, easy. Nightmare mode 2! Alright, brace yourselves. Can I loot his corpse? No, I cannot. Watch for the Schliets!
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice.
Where's the Schliets?
Oh, Alexius.
What happened to the goddamn Schliets? We can still help him, maybe.
This Alexius was too far gone, but the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now!
Alright, ready for it? Good luck, everyone.
You cannot stay here.
Team betrayer! Look at them.
We'll hold the outer door. When they get past us, it'll be your turn.
I won't let you die or some shit. I love you, perchance. Maybe something. I don't know. Some kind of dramatic scene here where this is the part where she realizes that she fucking loves him and will die for him. And now she has to go back to the past because he dies in this reality and she can't deal with that. I won't let you die.
No, I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours.
Traumatized Inky, here we go.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame.
And there's Solus's corpse.
Guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
Look how fucking kick-ass she is, though! She like took down 50 demons before they even got a hold on her. She's amazing.
You'll have to do better than that.
So, if you're playing in Hushed Whispers and you don't want to see the corpse of your romance partner being thrown into the hall, talk to them last when you're recruiting them around the castle. The more you know. You're done, son.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
Or do it for angst.
You won.
Like me.
There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Alternatively, angst. Romance partner. You should not say such hurtful things to your romance partner, Rizkakek.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Or romance Dorian and avoid it altogether. Now, if you'll excuse me, Alistair. Huh?
Or not.
Grand Enchanter.
Oh, why is she here?
We'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Who is this woman, Tegan?
Majesties, when we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
You're gonna let him...
King Alistair, Queen Honora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
Alistair, that's your mother!
We have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
What will we see? What's inside of the lollipop? Alistair, how dare you speak to your own mother like that? Even though you don't know that that's your mother. Him and her, I guess. We could offer you protection.
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
Fucking handsome,
They
man.
have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
No one fights well for their captors.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
You're our prisoners. I'm joking. Of course they're our allies. I love that if you bring Solus and Blackwall, they both approve of this, so we'll be fine. Other people will disapprove. They'll get the fuck over it. This is it. This is the one. We're besties now. Take that, Alistair. I've got your mum.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
We accept. It would be madness not to.
Madness!
I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
Distant, disgusted noise, just Cassandra going, ugh. Wee. Brilliant quest. Genuinely cannot decide whether I like that quest or the Templar quest better. I think they're equally as good, but that is a good one. And now we should have Solus's approval up high enough to
There will be abominations among the mages,
romance
and we
him.
must be prepared.
Or something.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
I think, shut the fuck up, sir. I'm in charge. No, I'm joking. Consider this their probation.
Give them their freedom for now. If they prove later they can't handle it, impose restrictions.
And how many
That's
lives
a
will
lie.
be lost if they fail? With the veil broken, the threat of possession.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing
Hello.
the breach is all that matters.
She doesn't even acknowledge him. It's so Cassandra. We'll need lyrium and shit.
Closing the breach will require a lot of magic, and that means lyrium. I have contacts who can help.
Contacts meaning smugglers?
Maybe.
Send them word. We need every advantage.
Liliana gets
we have
me.
legitimate lyrium supply lines already.
And they don't need to hear of this. Keep it under the table, and I'll do what I can to quiet rumors. We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a
Hello?
time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
I don't like lines like that. It breaks the fourth wall for me. Like, you know at the end of Dragon Age Origins where Alistair turns to the camera and speaks directly to you? Less of that in games, please. The only person who's allowed to talk to me directly is Deadpool. Nobody else. I don't want my immersion broke. My fourth wall is my barrier that keeps me safe. I'd be on a... Well, there goes my nap.
And I'd hope to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap, maybe go for a walk.
What is it
I
they
love
say?
Deadpool.
No rest for the wicked.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the war council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Look how happy she
Oh,
is.
Didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
Deadpool is my dream cosplay, but I am so nervous to do it because you have to find a suit that will fit me, and then I have to deal with my own body image and how much I hate my body because it's just a skin tight motherfucking full bodysuit. But one day I would like. Also, even if you do find a suit that fits, a nice suit will set you back a lot of money. So, one day, but he is the dream. Cosplay some Deadpool. I'm glad you're staying. Clearly, look how happy she is. She's clearly so happy. They're going to be besties.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Yeah, Kimball, at least, like, I admire people like you who are like, well, I can't afford a suit, so I'll make it. I'm like, I don't know how. But one day. Brother in another timeline, that's the guy, that's him. And that was In Hush Whispers. So, thank you very much for watching YouTube. If you liked the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.